those streams that no one watches.
But you guys,
Oh,
Wow!
That's hurtful. Clue just crying now.
You take that back.
we
You
just
said-
won't see it because of his Nvidia tech, but it's there. The tears are there.
clearly,
All right, guys. It's go time. So this is following on immediately from the last mission. So this occurred, I think it was a little over 2 weeks ago. So basic outcome of the last mission, we sent in a strike force to go and hit Jira. We did hit it. We didn't quite achieve all the goals that were sort of hoped to be achieved there. We wanted to sort of knock out the runway as well as the SA-10, but thankfully we did knock out the SA-10. It came a bit of a cost to us. We lost 3 F-16s and an F-18 in that strike. But this is immediate follow-on from that. So imagine, we fast forward like 3 hours from then. The time is now 7:15 p.m. local. Over that period of time, we've been sort of monitoring that airfield location, and there's been a lot of movement going on the ground. They've sent up another set of fighters, just a 2-ship, we believe MiG-29s, as sort of a standard patrol. But beyond that, that's all that's been sent up. But there's been a lot of movement on the actual airfield itself. We believe that they're prepping something pretty big. Now, if you've sort of like just lost your entire umbrella of air defense, our general doctrine would probably be to bring everything back to somewhere that's safer. And we know that the nearest airfield that they're operating, or that they've got sort of control of, is Tabga down here, but that is protected. So if anything does take off and it's sort of beelining for there, we're not going to chase it down. But yeah, it's the way Russia does things, it's entirely possible that they may not do that. We would do that, but they may not do that. We don't know how much they want to hold on to Jira. They've lost their SA-10, but they still have a pretty sizable air force based at Jira, so we just have to sort of wait and see what they do. But the aim of the mission tonight is to try and get our aircraft strikers in ASAP to hit Jira and prevent anything from taking off. So what we're doing is we're launching, I believe it is currently a 6-ship of F-18s. You're all going to be carrying GBU-31 penetrator bombs. And
penetrators.
Yep, the intent there is to strike Jira in several points as marked on an image. But I can zoom in here and have a look. So we've got targets 1 to 4 marked along here. This covers the main taxiway and part of the smaller transit taxiway down here. And then the second flight of Hornets will be targets 5 to 8. If it clicks, there we go. And that covers the main runway. Now this is by no means indicating the priority of targets. We obviously want to hit the main runway, but hitting all of these is basically a priority. If all of them are not hit, we must sort of assume that that runway is likely still going to be active in some way or form. So GBU-31 penetrator bombs for that. I've found in my testing, setting a delayed fuse works pretty bloody well. So we don't know how long we're going to have for these fighters to take off. We're expecting, based off of, I guess, intelligence from general turnaround times of prepping and all of that, that it takes them anywhere from sort of 3 to 4 hours to sort of prep aircraft and whatnot. And there's a lot of activity going on there. So we're going to be sitting right on the cusp of aircraft getting up into the air. So ASAP, if you can, get onto those cats, launch, get yourself up to your RP point here, Hornets, and assuming situation's all looking clear, which given the current situation, there being only 1 set of fighters up in the air patrolling, F-16 should be able to deal with that. You should then immediately move onto your IP and turn in towards Jira to perform the strike. F-16s, so I've set out a kill box in this area here. So it's sort of outlined by the white square. So we've got our RP point. We may not necessarily actually head to that RP point. That's just a point of reference to let us know that the F-18s will be sort of transiting there first before heading to their IP. So we're going to take off from Inslick, and we're probably going to immediately move into a position to intercept anything in this area. So anything that's moving in there that's hostile, we're to sweep that and make sure that area in here is clear for the strikers to move in on Jira. We did have, I believe it was in this sort of area here, SA11 emissions detected at points in the mission. That's never been struck, so probably right to assume that SA11s are sitting in this area, so that's why I have put the waypoints for these strikers a little bit further to the north as opposed to a straight line in towards Jira.
Can't see your cursor or gimbal.
Ooh, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Not at all?
Yeah. No.
Negative.
Oh, so I've been
Negative.
doing all this the whole time and it's not there?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, alright, just slightly
roger
south
that.
of Al Safira, so around this area here in the center.
Hang on, so the Hornets are taking off from the bottom fleet out there, or the top one? I can't tell.
This one here.
That one down there. Okay, and we're going up north and then turning east, are we?
AFM RP points here, and then we'll probably get you to immediately come into your IP point here, and then start making your way into Jira.
Hornets required to do BDA.
I'll bring
Negative.
a targeting pod for that, but don't need to.
You can do, but it's not necessary.
Right to that.
Okay.
I think BDA will be whether or not aircraft are taking off.
Okay. No worries.
Is there any chance that they're gonna try and rebuild that SA10 later on?
Yeah, definitely. I
Because
would
what-
say that's. I mean, it's only been a few hours, but I would say it's probably well on the cards that they'll be sending
'Cause
something there.
Would it be worth bringing an extra JDAM or two just as a teapot and drop it onto the SA10 search radar that's left behind?
Not right now, no.
Alrighty.
All right. Any other questions regarding the sort of main battle plan here?
Loadouts, or is that, do we wait for the specific aircraft briefing?
You can adjust if you would like to, but loadouts that are preset should be suffice to get the job done. So I've set all F-18 strikers with, so you've got on your fuselage 2 AIM-120s. First inner pylon is fuel tank. Second pylons are GBU-31s, and the outer pylons are your AIM-9Xs.
Cool.
If you want to adjust that, you are welcome to do so, but
No,
with
that's
6
right, I
Hornets,
just,
we should have more than enough.
yeah, all good. Preset, that's all you need to say, so cheers.
Yep. So I would probably make sure that if there's 6 Hornets, that 3 of you take up the sort of first Naval Squadron slots, and 3 of you take the second Naval Squadron slots, just so that way you've got those list of target points all covered. So I think it's like, what do we got here? First Naval Squadron has points 1 to 4, and second Naval Squadron has points 5 to 8.
Can I
Is
just
it-
get the Hornets to sound off before we go? Because I meant to have Jam. He's not here, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're Jam. It's not James on optics.
Same difference.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought it was Space Jam. Okay.
I think I
okay.
took my Discord
good.
username.
All
Whatever.
right. So we do have 6. All good.
Yep.
All right. Syph, you there, mate?
Yep.
I might get you to lead the second element of 3.
Roger.
I'll get you to take, say, Soup and Cluj.
Roger that. Yep. Okay. So what frequency do you want us to communicate on back and forth, and then so I can set it?
All right. Go mids 42 for all the Hornets, and that should be sufficient. You can set
Roger
up a
that.
second one for your flight if you want.
Regarding sort of main comms, so I have uploaded the kneeboard to the channel there. That'll be sort of the comms that we try and follow for just sort of normal frequencies. Obviously mids, Hornets, you guys do what you like, and if you've got room for another set of frequencies for your own intra-flight stuff, then that's obviously something you can do amongst yourselves as well. But for mission stuff, we'll keep it on 1, 2, 3. So I guess pickle calls, fox calls, that sort of stuff we'll try and keep on there. Anything mission critical, and then we'll have F-16s. Oh. Okay, Google. What else we got? Air-to-air common's going to be on 253. Air-to-ground common I've got set for 225.5, but it should
Just use mids.
yeah, just use mids.
Get
It's
better
fine.
quality.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Common 1, 2, 3.
Correct. Common 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
So gimbal F-16s on 1, 2, 3 and 2, 5, 3.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right.
Gimbal, just double check. Sorry, just to make sure I get the right naval slot in the Hornet. Is there going to be something real obvious written in the choose a slot that makes me realize this one's the naval slots of whichever group?
I think they're just
There's
named.
first and second naval squadron when you go into the select role. There's 4 for each.
Sure. Right.
Cool.
One more thing. I guess the fact that there's preset loadouts also means that all the coordinates are preset, correct? We don't have to enter any coordinates.
Correct.
Cool.
So I can quickly just jump in there so you know which waypoint is what. Hang on.
Should be
Okay.
3, 4, 5, and 6 for each flight.
Yep, that's correct.
I'll just get Cypher to assign the waypoints for his section, and I'll do mine.
Beautiful. TACAN, ICLS, ACLS should all be set correctly. I've set the ACLS frequency to the default 336. ILS is channel 11. TACAN, it's the CVN 71, so TACAN is 71 X-ray. If you're going to tank at all, yep, go Klutch.
What's link for?
That's 336.0.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so we've got Texaco, which is our KC-135, that is on 262.0 on 20 Yankee. And we've got Arco, which is our MPRS, and that is on 264.22 Yankee.
Sorry, Gimbal, the mission freak again is what?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll be on 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and air-to-air calls can be made on 253.
And is there a divert airfield for any Hornets who might have a difficulty landing on the carrier?
That's
Yes.
Incirlik.
Correct.
Thank you. Just wanted to check.
I'll go with you to Incirlik because I'm not 100% on carrier.
Sorry, and the carrier Tekken? Or is that already in the brief? Can we grab it from the brief?
71 X-ray. If you're looking for a tower frequency for Incirlik, you can pick it up on 360.1.
I'm assuming ICLS is 11.
Yep.
And frequency is just your standard 25.
127.5.
127? Yep.
Yep.
So Incirlik Tower 360.
Decimal 1.
Thank you.
Sorry, do we have a GCI for tonight, or we're not?
I'm the GCI.
Ah,
Does that mean we only have 3 F-16s?
it may be, unless Jabby gets here.
Better
Be
with
fun to
4
have
F-16s,
Jabby.
right?
I don't know if Tiger's prepped for it. We should be okay with 3, so long as Jabby's up somewhat.
Okay.
quickly.
Well, 5 Hornets, 2 AMRAAMs each. That's a significant backup.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just
Okay,
make
so I guess we've
just
discussed a
recognize-
contingency. In the event that you know, we don't get the strike done in time, and we do end up faced with a massive, big red wave coming towards us, we'll try and, I guess, we'll have to quickly end up on the same frequency. So I guess we'll discuss that on 1, 2, 3, and I imagine 1, 2, 3 will just become by emergency very, very busy. But we'll try and, I guess, position ourselves in a way that we draw any sort of mass wave of red. If it does choose to attack, then we sort of spread it out so it's not all concentrated to one point. F-16s, obviously, we want to take the brunt of that as we'll carry more AMRAAMs, but if that does end up being the case, then anyone who's done the air-to-air training in the past couple of weeks, just remember how we sort of want to function that. If you haven't done, maybe sit yourself at the back and be there as that last line of defense.
Would it make sense to bring him towards carrier? Because you got the T-Conderoga with
Yeah.
T, and they got the SM6s, which are quite capable.
Absolutely. So if we're not feeling comfortable and we want to make a bug out call, then yes. If
'Cause
we're
there's two
feeling like there
sets.
is too many, we can do that. We can drag them. That is certainly a tactic we could do.
If Red Air comes up in numbers, I'll just get all the Hornets to go west. I'll get the second element to ditch their bombs, and they can deal with the air-to-air. And first element can ditch them if we really need to, if it all goes to shit. But we'll
Sounds
see.
good. Sounds good.
Was there a TOT?
I would try and make sure we're sort of, you know, at that RP. It's difficult because, you know, we got to try and take off. I would make sure, I just try and, you know, get your takeoff as efficient as possible. But once in the air, let's maybe try and aim for hitting that IP point sort of within half hour. But
Yeah, get there
don't
as quick as we
delay.
can.
Just as quick as you can. Yeah, no delays.
So I need all Hornets to tune into the carrier 127500 and come up on mids 42 as soon as you can, please, and check in.
Copy.
Yep, roger that.
Roger.
F-16s, we'll be tuning, so we'll have our mission freak tuned, but we won't discuss or talk onto that until we're ready to check in on station. But we'll have our airfield frequency of 250. So once everyone's, I guess, ready, check in, and we will take off immediately and begin the sweep.
Just
Just
F-16s, Gimbals 1, Monkeys 2 on 3.
A little bit harder hearing there, Endo. It sounds a bit distant.
So here's confirm F-16s, you're 1, Space Monkeys 2, and I'm 3.
Yes, correct.
Sweet.
Gimbal, is there any chance we could make the mission channel UHF? Like in the 200s? No? I'm just struggling to get
The Hornet can
button.
do UHF, so I don't see why
It's not even a Hornet. It'll be a case of something else, Sam.
Just swap
Okay.
1, 2,
3, 2, 1.
5, 3.
No,
3,
it's
2,
the, I don't have a binding set up for the. Yeah, okay, it's okay.
We can just change it to something because the Hornets can all do UHF. So it's no. Big
No,
biggie.
sorry. Let's keep it at 1, 2, 3. If that's the standard thing, then let's do it that way.
All right, staying 1, 2, 3. All right. Any other questions?
So for the Hornets, just a quick note on threat ranges. If red air comes up, I don't want anybody going into 20 nautical miles of those. I want you to be scrambling west hard. And I don't want anybody below 25,000 feet within 10 miles of that airfield, okay?
Roger that.
Quick one, Tiger. The air flight's going to be on 253, so that should be UHF freak for you.
Got that, Tiger?
So no, I didn't. Sorry, what was that?
253.0 is the air-to-air frequency.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll probably be doing a lot of your talking on that anyway, Tiger.
Yeah. Okay.
30 FM.
253. Got it.
All right, guys, I am going to start setting this up for VR. Once I'm in the server, I will restart it, and then it'll be go time.
I can probably restart it for you, Gimbal.
Nah, don't restart it just yet. I want to get
Okay.
this VR set up. Won't be long.
Okay, so just to reiterate for the Hornet guys, myself, Calamaro, and Jam will be in the first flight. I want Cypher, Soup, and Kluge in the second element, please.
Roger that.
Copy.
2, 3.
Thank you.
Sneaky, just to remind me when I get in to turn on the mids is on the actual data link option in the UFC, and you press like mids A and then just type in the channel number and it should just set up.
Yeah, press the data link button once, turn it on. Push the data link button a second time, turn that on. And then in there, press VOC A, 42, enter.
Cool, thank you.
All good.
Soup and Kluge.
Yep.
On mids 2, we're going to go 44.
44 mids.
Set up your main mids.
Yep.
Voc A on 42, and then we'll do Voc B on 44.
Copy that.
I'll assign targets when we're on transit.
Frequencies are going to be busy.
Is it okay to join the server now?
Stand by. Just give it another, say, 4 minutes.
Yep, no problem.
So, catch the game on the weekend?
Which one?
I don't know. Pick your favorite sports ball.
I got a sports ball tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah, this soccer thing I read about.
See, unlike some people, schedule
Yeah.
soccer around flying. No, kidding.
For me, it's unlike some people. I can't play sports. I'm hopeless. So, you know, I don't have to worry about that sort of time nonsense.
Yeah, I'd second nonsense.
Maybe.
Alright, just joining the server now. I'll cycle it as soon as I'm in.
Jolly good.
Sure.
Random question while I've got all the aviation notes here. Does anyone know why they chose the Apache to replace the Tiger over choosing the Viper? Was there like some big snazzy reason why the Apache's better?
Because
Or...
Tiger's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. So the option was replace it with the Apache or replace it with the UH-1C Viper.
Because the Apache is
wondering-
more capable. There's more operators to the
Freak out.
Apache as well, so it's easier to find parts and shit for it.
Right on.
It's,
Checks out.
it's battle proven.
I would argue that the Viper is battle.
I thought it was because it was green.
The Viper's kind of small though anyway, you can't carry that much ordnance on it, can you?
Less paint. They just have to put a gold bit on it and then it's green and gold.
You can carry the same ordnance as the Apache. The Viper Z they were going for, not the old Viper. But I think your first assertion is the better one, that more operators means more economy of scale and cheaper price.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like more experience, so they can do training sorties with other countries, and there's more people to share more knowledge. So
Yeah.
I sat in the Viper cockpit at the Haas down at the Shell Harbour Airport. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool helicopter to sit in.
I sat in the Apache cockpit at Avalon. It was fucking sick.
Michael,
Yeah, I should have gone to Avalon.
he's going to be bragging about that until we're dead. We're going to
Oh,
be in the
you
nursing
wouldn't?
home together.
I got to sit in the
The
Apache
nurses are
cockpit
going to be
at
like,
Avalon.
would you like to sit in this other chair, Mr. Boshin? And he's going to be like, oh, you whippersnappers, I sat in the Apache in 2020.
Server's up.
How did a Prince Harry?
Oh, I think server's up. Did I just hear?
Yes,
Server is up. Go, go, go.
Is this?
God, there's that fucking photo.
Yeah.
Apache's better against
yeah,
emus
it
anyway.
looks like we didn't get the loadout. What was the loadout again? Two 1,000-pound penetrators.
I got the loadout.
2,000 pound.
1,000 pound penetrators.
Don't change anything, James. Just leave it the way it is.
It's got
Man,
harms
if you
on
guys
it though.
already loaded in, holy
Arms.
shit.
There's no point carrying
Yeah.
harms.
So
There
someone
shouldn't be that.
first
I'll just
fight's got
copy the
harms.
person next to me.
Just take 2 wing tanks, 2 GBU 31s.
I don't need a flare pod, do I?
No.
Cool, I'll get rid of that. Cool.
Oh man. Are you guys on some like sort of high speed quantum internet or something? I'm still like loading in.
No,
I'm on this
I'm already
thing called
starting up.
NBN.
G'day, Boyington.
It's pretty good.
Jeez Louise, yeah, I'm loading still. God, regional Victoria really did get shafted.
Yeah. I'm waiting
Oh,
for
you
the
running it on
awesome
your phone?
part that delivers the packets to get to my computer.
I accidentally launched the single thread DCS instead of multi-thread.
Fringe.
Oh,
Is
that's
the
right. I'm still.
That's your first mistake.
Internet in like Victoria like shit or
Rip.
something?
It's not great.
We have fiber to the node and copper to the premise, so
Because I've got
Yeah, that's
fiber
what
to
we've got
the
here. Don't
I
worry,
got
it's
fiber
not
to
the
the
best.
curb with Aussie broadband and it's pretty good.
Yeah, mate.
I think you can pay to get fiber to the premises installed, but it's pretty
It's
expensive.
waste your money.
It's not worth the money.
Okay, let's get our game faces on, guys.
Sorry, I'm getting my loading face on.
No, that means
Roger.
Replace with some 30 FM style chat.
Oh, this must be a night mission. Oh. French. How's it going over there? I hear you guys are riding quite a bit. I didn't think about this. My head tracking died. Don't have a numpad. Oh, at least you're doing it for good reason. Why did you find it to that? What the hell is that bit there?
I've got GBU. What? Okay. Center. I can get me going. Oh, this is so bad. I wish my head tracking didn't die. It's gonna make things a little bit harder. Just a little bit.
Angel 1, Gimbal, Space Monkey, for, Angel 2, you got read me here on 305.
No.
1 to read your land clip.
So I've actually got like
Space
a
Monkey, I'll get you once your line
IR
is done to switch
emitter,
over to 250.
but it died. So unfortunately, I've just got to deal with this, which is alright. I'm only doing air to ground this mission, so I can make do. Just a bit of a challenge. What are we? 42.
Yeah, copy, will advise.
Luge checking in, mids 42.
Copy Kluge, got your 5x5. Please ready.
Copy,
for taxi.
Kluge.
Say again, Sticky?
Lead is ready to roll and taxi.
Roger, what is it, 3? Ready to roll on taxi? 4.
Alright, lead's gonna take Cat 1, rolling.
No flare pod?
My aircraft also loaded in with the incorrect
Super Soup's
loadout.
ready
Is
to
there
taxi.
a distinction between the GBU 31? There's like
Copy,
the 3 and the 4, or are they much the same?
Much the same.
Thank you.
Roger that, Soup. You can take 3. I'll take 4.
Copy, taxiing Cat 3.
Centerline fuel tank? Yes, no.
Not
Just
necessary.
2 wings will be fine.
Roger.
Come up on 42 when you get a chance, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just doing the rearm now, and I'll jump in.
Just check in when you're all ready to go or hooked up on the cats, please.
5.
Of course I forget to do that.
Good.
Sorry, I'm just being a bit slow with don't have my head tracking.
Calamiro radio check mids 42.
Yeah, Calamero,
Got
you.
you mids
What's the
42.
status, though?
Good morning. Cami? How's it going?
Hornet flight. Are we on the Stennis or the Roosevelt?
No idea.
There's only the Roosevelt.
Lead ready to shoot.
Fair enough. Hopefully we're not too distracting.
Aspen ready to shoot.
That's right, it's gotta go into
You on
night
Cat 2, Aspen?
Roger that.
Okay, so Jam. Oh, sorry, that's you. Who's the other one? Calamero, are you up on Cat 3 or 4?
Soup's ready to shoot Cat 3.
Not just yet, sorry.
Alright, let us know. Once someone gets on Cat 4, we'll go and we'll orbit till the other 2 can get up.
I'm on Cat 4. I just can't do anything until Cat 3 launches.
Alright guys, we're going to launch 1, 2 and 3 and we'll orbit to the right, wait for the other guys to join up, okay? Lead spooling up now.
Copy, what altitude?
We'll just go nose up until we get to a nice altitude, 25,000, 30,000.
Copy.
Cat 1.
Shooting Cat 3.
Fair enough. Alright.
Shooting Cat 2.
2-3 is ready to taxi. This unfortunately really sucks that my truck is dead. Wheel chocks.
Remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, first element, just take loose wing formation and get yourself set up, configure everything that you want.
Launching Cat 4.
I accidentally launched in a single thread instead of multi-thread. Kludge moving to Cat 2. Kludge moving Cat 2. Sorry, correction, Cat 1. He's going Cat 3.
Is there something I've got to do to get the catapult crew to, like, you know, start waving me in? They're all just sort of standing there.
Request a launch on the carrier frequency.
His carrier frequency was
127,500.
Thank you.
If that doesn't work, line up on a different cat or wait for someone to shoot in front of you.
So we're doing a runway strike for this mission. And there's some 16s up there doing cap for us.
Two, three, have you got me visual? Two and three, can you check in please?
Sorry, I'm still on the carrier.
Can we use
One,
like
five, I
our
have you
flight
visual in front of me.
as well? Because I don't know if you.
I'll
Yeah,
be
but I
number
mean
one,
like.
Calamero. Hang on. Go on, what do you need?
I was just gonna say like, can we use 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2?
We can do that. Alright, so I'll be 1-1. Calamero, I'll get you to be 1-2. James, I'll get you to be 1-3.
I'll be 2-1. Sava, Cruise can be 2-2, and Super can be 2-3.
1-2, 2-3.
2-2, launching Cat 1.
302, airborne.
Alright, just climb to intersect Sneaky. We'll go in as a unit, and then we'll break off to our separate targets.
We're just over the carrier at the moment. Angels 25 nose up.
I'll give you guys targets on the transit there before we hit waypoint 1. So we're gonna go 3 through 5. So you should be able to hit two waypoints each. Let me know. Do you guys know how to assign waypoints to your JDAMs?
2-2, I should be good with that. Just the waypoint designate, but I'll yell it if I need a reminder.
Yeah, 2-3 is good.
Awesome.
Is that just the one more Hornet left on the deck I can see?
Yeah, just running up now. 1-2.
Just fair warning, 2-3, I have no track hour, so I can't fly formation.
That's all good.
2-2.
2-3, we'll probably end up doing a trail running anyway. Give this us a couple miles separation.
1-2's away.
Copy, that
Is
looks
there a
like
high?
everybody's airborne now. Okay, I'm just approaching the carrier's 6 o'clock position. Angels 30 nose up. Let's just proceed to waypoint 1, continue the right turn.
G'day, Elo.
Basically, just go mil power, about 10 degrees nose up until you get to about Angels 30 or so. Settle somewhere between 30 and 35.
That's good if you've just picked up the 18.
Cruise out.
So I get my JDAMs going.
Okay guys, all I want you to do is basically get up to 30,000 feet, form up with your elements, get your air-to-ground weapons
Yeah,
spun
it takes
up,
a while, man.
and assign yourselves some target points. So for 1-1, I'm going to take waypoints 3 and 4. 1-2, I want you to take 5 and 6. And 1-3, I want you to take 3 and 6. We'll double up on the first and last points. Second element, if you can assign waypoints accordingly, please.
Yeah, we'll do.
1-2 taking waypoints 5 and 6. Copy.
1-3, what waypoint should I take?
1-3, you're on waypoints 3 and 6, mate.
Roger.
So we'll do so my guys.
Oh yeah, this is the
I'll
F-18.
take 3 and 4. 2-2 can take 5 and 6, and 2-3 can take 3 and same 3 and 6. Just do the same as the first element.
2-3.
Alright, I just need to clarify. I'm 2-2. Is that right?
Alright, lead set the auto
Correct.
throttle at mark 0.74.
Alright, sorry. Can you repeat which waypoints?
Yeah, so I'll take 3 and 4. You take 5 and 6, and then Super can take 3 and 6.
Actually, I've been the Apache. At the moment.
1-1.
For fixed
Have you
wing.
guys taken?
This is one
I
one,
do,
so-
yeah, want it.
No, never mind. All good.
But yeah, I've been playing DCS for like 8 years, so... It changes from time to time.
Okay, just a quick refresher for everybody. Make sure both of your JDAM stations are in TOO mode, because we're going to be target designating on your given waypoints. And you can spin those up now if you haven't. Make sure your countermeasures are armed and ready with the programs you want. And then set yourself up for an air-to-air scanning profile so we can go back to air-to-ground when we need to.
So I'm trailing behind everyone. Oh damn it, I thought I unbound that. It's gonna be annoying. Yeah, that. You cockpit,
It's going
is that
through
what's-
33,000 feet at the moment, just a few degrees of nose up. Just a nice gentle climb. Try and get to 35 and then level out.
1-2.
1-3.
Cool. Alright, where are they? 32. Gonna have to play catch up. So we'll fence in.
Pushing over at 34,000, it's getting a little sluggish here.
Everyone's already too far ahead of me. Alright,
Flights, I'm going to
JDAMs.
set COM2 to the air-to-air frequency, 253, if you want to monitor that.
Right, let's
Okay, hold on flight, push waypoint 2, coming right. Hold on flight, just check in when I call waypoint changes please, just so I know that you're on the new waypoint.
1-3 going waypoint 2.
1213 going waypoint 2.
2-1, going waypoint 2.
Oh, you just uncoupled.
2-3.
2-2. Hmm. 060.
Sounds like they're in the thick of an airware fight, so we'll just monitor the situation.
60. So waypoints 5 and 6.
Hornet flight is pushing IP at about 9 minutes 30.
Two ones leveled off at 37,000.
Overlord to all call signs, picture is clean.
Alright, I've set my bombs. Alright, so my JDAMs are ready to go. Let's find direct to waypoint 2.
Alright guys, let's all fence in please. Check in when you're fenced in.
2-1.
2-3's fenced in.
2-2.
2-3's fenced in as well.
Actually, it's at 36.
1-3 fenced in.
1-2 fenced in.
Copy, 1-1's fenced in.
Alright, they're up pretty high.
Just a general situational awareness here. We're heading roughly east as we go in towards the target. If we need to scram, I want everybody to split out and go west, and just keep doing that heading until I tell you otherwise. We've got a flight of Vipers at 1 o'clock, call it 40 miles out. They'll be our cover.
2-3.
2-1.
1-3.
1-2.
2-2.
Alright, if anybody's got any concerns or questions, now's the time to sing out, please.
If I flick to waypoints 5 and 6 and then waypoint designate my JDAMs, will it store those if I change the waypoints back?
No, set your JDAMs to TOO, target designate on 5, drop it when it's in range, change the waypoint to 6, designate again, and then drop the second one.
Right, so I can't do the target designate now and then switch back to waypoint 2 for navigation.
You can.
No.
Yes, you
As
can.
long as you don't waypoint designate.
Yeah, make sure you unbox target from your box on the HSI or the SA page before you switch to your next store. And you can verify it with the mission page on your JDAM. That when you swap waypoints, it doesn't update it.
Roger, I'll have a look.
Honestly, I find the easiest way to do it is cruising on waypoint 2. When I get close to it, target designate on your waypoint, drop bomb, undesignate, target designate, new target, drop, and then go.
Okay, James. So how far are we out?
Hornet 1, Angel 1.
I see. Oh, okay. So even though my bombs are set up, I won't be able to see on the HSI the drop
Alright
zone.
guys, I just want you doing some low scans please from ground level to about 25,000 out to 40 miles. Let's just make sure nothing comes in underneath us. The Viper should have the high ground.
1, 2. 2, 3.
2, 2.
1, 3.
2.
1 at 1-1 here, we have 5 minutes to IP.
Five minutes to IP. Maybe I have been going a bit too quick. Say I'm only like 3 minutes to IP. Uh, 2-3, you might want to slow down a bit. We're a bit ahead of the pack.
Yeah, copy. I'll do a left-hand orbit.
Do the same.
Okay, so far we're looking good. Picture's clean. Vipers have taken out some cap. Hopefully we can beat those guys off the runway.
Let's do an orbit. Left. I'm doing a lot of hands-off autopiloting on this flight. Just feels so weird without track IR. Basically treating it as an IFR flight. In a way. Waypoint 2 080. Fair enough. That's an interesting version of IFR. So, Angel's 40. Why so high?
Alright guys, we're about 90 seconds out from the IP. The plan is to just run into the target and drop unless we get any airborne contacts pop up.
2, 1. 2, 3.
1, 3.
1, 2.
2, 2.
2, 2 and 2, 3. Just want to go through your targets again, just so we got down pat.
Yep. 2, 2's on 5 and 6.
2, 3 is on 3 and 6.
1 minute to IP. We'll
Awesome.
straight to the
Thank you.
targets, and if you see anything, please call it out because we'll be out of ground most shortly.
My flight, Angel lead copies.
Something there.
Start and turn to waypoint 3.
One at 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Let's switch to waypoint 3. We're going to run in, please.
1213, sorry.
1-2, waypoint 3.
2-2,
Okay,
switching
everybody,
through.
going to push up to mill power now. Let's get a bit more speed. Mill power. Double check all your settings, make sure your master arm's on, no silly mistakes, and we'll make this simple and get the fuck out of there.
T1 is 5 minutes to drop.
Copy that, you're slightly ahead of us, but all good. Got someone off my nose here, I seem to be passing them, just be careful there.
I think that's me. I might come right just a touch.
Thank you.
2-3's turning it on 3.
Alright, no reason to bunch up here, we can take a couple of miles spacing off each other, guys.
Yeah.
1-2's moving right.
Might go slightly bit to the left for a bit.
Alright guys, we're approaching 45 miles here. I'm not getting anything picture as clean. Everybody switch air to ground and get your first waypoint target destination, please.
1-3.
1-2, target designated waypoint 5.
2-3, target designated waypoint 3. 2-3, target designated waypoint 3.
Everyone's doing it the hard way.
Hornet flight is 3 minutes to drop.
Lead, do you want us calling out our pickles over the
Hornet flight,
Common
Angel
Creek,
flight, roger
127?
that. We're pushing in alongside you.
Just call it out on this, the Bokeh. Just call out your call sign and pickle when you're done. We'll break off to the left and I'll update the other forces on 123. Alright, we're 2 minutes 30 out.
Cool. Everyone's synced up with the other guys on max range, which is good.
At 9.92.
1-1, I'm showing 3 minutes out. Does that mean I just want to put a little bit more speed on there?
Not a big deal, but you can if you want.
1-2.
2-1 is 2 minutes out.
Copy 2-1, same. SA-11 spikes, 1 o'clock.
We're not getting that.
Remember, when you break off, turn left. You don't want to go right and into those SA-11 envelopes, okay?
1-2.
1-3.
2-2.
1-2's getting intermittent SA6 from the left.
Getting
Copy
anything.
that. I'll keep looking. I see a clamshell. Off our nose.
Oh,
Yep,
we're
got
not
the
getting
SAM 6 at our 9 o'clock also. We'll keep an eye on that. Make your left turn back outbound, heading 300. You can keep it fairly tight. We don't want to wander in that SA6.
2-3. 1-2. What's your rough time to drop?
45 seconds.
Copy.
We've got a case 3 after this, which is going to be interesting.
Hornet flight's inside 30 seconds to drop.
2-1, 10 seconds.
Okay,
to
go.
drop.
Everybody's clear to drop as soon as you're in range, and left turn 300 exit.
Copy.
15 seconds.
2-1 pickle. Two-one pickle. Beginning left turn, exiting the.
1-1 pickle off the left.
1-2 pickle.
In zone. 2-2 pickle.
1-2 pickle off left.
2-3's 30 seconds out.
Cool. We're done. We're out.
Once you've pickled and you're outbound, go back to air-to-air mode, please. Search low. Has anybody not dropped yet?
2-3 is about to
Super
pickle.
and I haven't dropped yet.
Time to drop.
2-3 pickle.
I'm not in range. 18 seconds.
Copy that.
Destroyed.
I've got a runway destroyed message. That's good. Excellent work.
As do I.
Good hit.
2-3 pickle 2.
That's looking good.
2-3's turning left.
I won't go off. Did hit.
1-3 drops, turning left.
Pretty good.
Looks like lots of good destruction down there.
Excellent. Okay, everybody's dropped now. Everybody's outbound.
1-3.
1-2's outbound
2-1.
3-0-0.
2-3's
Good work,
outbound.
boys. Heading 300, Angels 34. Just form up and I'll throttle back. All stations, Hornet flight has dropped. We are heading outbound 300.
Hornet flight, Angel flight, roger that. Good work.
Alright guys,
Oh, and a
nice
lovely
easy.
sunset
Let's just
for us
head
too.
back to, let's check waypoint 2.
It's too bright.
Coming left slightly.
1-2's turning left for waypoint 2.
Team running and open 2.
Heading at roughly 280 for waypoint 2. And that's 30 miles.
I did a very slow turn.
Well done, guys. Good drops.
Yeah, that's everything done now. So
From waypoint 2 in Calavera and I break off to go and land it in Silicon.
Yes mate, that's fine.
Let's see. Up Cypher.
I'm getting spiked.
Sorry, you're getting what?
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Once you hit
Track
waypoint
walls.
2 and you break off in Surlik, I'll get you to tune to that local runway frequency and do comms on that, please. We'll keep the mids for the Hornets on the carrier. Thanks.
1-3.
Sorry, I missed the last.
It's okay. The two guys who are going to land it in Surlik, they can do their comms on the in Surlik tower frequency, and all the carrier Hornets will stay on 4-2 for mids.
Roger.
In Silicon
Lovely
129.40.
Why is it not letting me do it?
Angel 1-1, Hornet 1-1.
Hornet 1-1, Angel 1-1, go.
Yeah, the Hornet flight's about 10 miles from IP. We're going to have 2 break off and land in Serlik. The others are going to be going back to the carrier.
Annoying, I'm trying to do a
Roger
correlate.
that.
I'm being spiked.
Thank you for your cover. Excellent work, boys.
Roger that, Hornet flight. Angel flight will remain on station for another approximately 5 minutes before we push off.
Hornet 1-1.
I'm not spiking anyone.
Okay, flight, we're almost at waypoint 2 here. The guys for Inselect can break off now if you want. That should be safe. The rest of them just form up on me and we'll come left.
Is there a waypoint for Insulik?
I doubt it. You'll have to plug something in or use a scan if it's going.
Its TACAN is 21 X-ray.
TACAN
SA
21
Call signs
X-ray.
Overlord, just wanting to point out the picture is still clean. Did I mention the picture is clean? As a whistle.
Alright, in Serlik Hornets, you can kiss off and change frequencies. Good luck, and we'll see you in the debrief. Carrier Hornets, come left with me, please. Gonna set up for the carrier now. TACAN 71 X-ray, ILS 11, frequency COM2 is 127,500.
2-1.
2-3.
2-2.
We've only got 92 miles to go to the carrier, and we'll likely be doing case 3, so just brush up on that if you need to. And fence out, please.
Two.
2-3. 1-2, fencing out.
Well, it's a good job, everybody. I know that was a pretty easy mission, but hopefully we can do some more destruction in the next one and really beat some shit up down low. Make it a bit more interesting for everybody.
Hey, gotta walk before you can run, you know.
Well, yeah.
Look, if it completes the mission where it stops them reinforcing, we're good. Shock and awe, baby, shock and awe.
Yeah, plus like easy mission means everyone was doing the right thing and no one made any silly mistakes, so I think it's good.
Overlord to Kluge, turn west immediately. Kluge, you are approaching an SA-11. Overlord to Kluge, do you read? Kluge?
Yeah, Kluge, read. I'm heading west now.
Roger. West will also get you a rendezvous with the other F-18s.
What is that on my SA?
Hornet Flight 2-3. What fuel state are you guys at?
2-1's at 9.4.
2-2's at 7-1.
Overlord to Aspen and Calimero. The real men are heading southwest. I'm not sure which direction you guys are headed.
Someone wasn't paying attention during the briefing. 2-3.
Following the TACAN 2-1 X-ray.
Oh, my state is 6.8, by the way. 2-3.
Overlord, Hornet 1-2 notes your comment and recommends you insert it into your posterior. Over.
Yeah, I heard none of that. Sorry, Calimero has a loud mouth.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. If you hover over the flight, I think it tells you there. Is that the fuel state just next to PC-13?
Yeah, bottom right corner, it'll show you their fuel state. Two numbers like 7.8 or something.
There you go, handy tip. Cheers.
Yeah, we've all basically got stupid amounts of fuel, this will be easy. So, does anybody want to go in first, make sure their radio is working, or we just have to do this in order?
I'm happy to test. I'm 59 miles away.
Alright, you can call in first if you like, go for it.
Fantastic, the ship doesn't come up on the list of radios.
You're on 127,500?
Yeah. It's under F4 for me. Theodore Roosevelt?
Oh no, there it is. It's come up. I think I just wasn't close enough, maybe. Calling inbound now.
Okay, got that? 166 for the radio?
What did that?
2-3. So that's, I want the course select to be 166, or do I want it to be the 349?
166 to start with, until you get to your Marshall stack and you're ready to commence.
Oh, and then change it to 349. Cool.
How do I do it?
We're basically heading south of the carrier now, so we're kind of going to intercept it anyway. I'm just going to reduce power and start a descent here. And the next guy can call in, whoever wants to do that. Setting at 80% RPM here in the descent.
Roger, Auckland.
Yeah, 2-3's descending to... 2-3's descending to Angels 8.
Anybody called in yet?
Yes,
Go ahead,
2-3
Simon.
has.
Fuck. Okay, it called me in. The stupid thing's done the holding hands
I'm
thing.
just off the runway.
Yeah, it's on the holding hands.
Turn around, I got my lights on so you can see me.
So I don't know what I am, but so someone was at 23 DME who wants to go 24.
Sorry about that.
I'll go 24 and altitude at 9. So I'll go 24 and 9.
Yeah, affirmative, Angels 9 will be the next one.
Yeah, that first call was a holding hands one, so it called in for two of you, I think, which is annoying.
Three of us by
Yep.
the look of it.
Okay, so who's left was it called?
Cypher Cluj haven't called in, but I think we've got the holding hands. And then
Yeah,
yourself.
we got holding hands. Yep.
Alright,
So we'll take.
then next if
Well, what slot is are you taking, Cypher?
So I'll take 9 and 23, so I'll take in second, and then you can go in 10 at 24.
Negative. I'm already at 8 and 23, so you take 9 and 24.
Okay, I'll take 9 and 24, and then Cluj can take 10 and 25.
Alright, I'll call my inbound then.
And we'll just
Inbound.
Start. Descending.
Alright, I've got DME 26 Angels 11. Does that stomp on anybody?
No, I think you're straight after Cluj.
6.
So just to confirm,
35.
just to confirm, Soup, you were 8 and 23.
Affirmative. I missed my approach time though, which I think it'll be about 33 or 34.
So you can do 33, I'll do 34, Cluj can do 35.
Copy.
I've got to push a 36, so all good.
Yeah, that should be slotted in pretty well. Alright, so I'm 10 and 25 at 35. Alright, Angel's 10. I need to come down. Like a lot.
Established. Calamira and Aspen both landed in Surly.
Alright, everybody's under control, they know where they're at.
2-3.
2-2.
Excellent, just check your radar altimeter, make sure it's on. Check your radar altimeter warning, and make sure you push it down when you get close.
What was the command to enter the landing, dude?
Alt F9.
Thank you, Michael.
I'm sorry, the landing dude?
LSO.
Michael understood. That's all that's important. But yes, LSO platform.
Hornet flight, given our current push time is like 23 minutes away, do we just want to, once everyone's established, start pushing?
I'm okay with that if you want to.
But push time.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm still like a good 10 miles from my established point anyway.
Yeah, same.
Do you know if it fucks up ACLS though with the call-ins?
Shouldn't, as long as you're calling the right commencing when you're doing your platform calls, it should be fine.
Messing up the case through. I don't like it.
Sneaky, this looks awesome. I see you above me at 10,000. It looks rad.
Yeah, I'm at 11.
Alright. Get outbound. Push time was meant to be 35. It's a pretty long time.
Just to clarify, the final approach expected was 345, correct?
346.
For me, but yeah, close enough.
Copy.
Carrier's somewhere down there on the right. Kind of see it.
Haha, whoops, I did it again and went to the opposite end of the, fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say I could see a whole bunch of you on the opposite side.
I don't know what the whole bunch is.
If you just set your course... If you set your course heading to 346, then you'll know which way you're meant to be going.
Yeah, I just got confused about which way the arrow wants to be pointing when I'm on the course line, so all good.
Yeah, so you want your radial, you head to the way the arrow is pointing, and then when you get hit your radial, you reverse it to your 346 course, and that's the heading you want to find with the carrier.
Copy. Should be good from now on.
It's a good practice to use the radial as your first course line because it may be offset from the carrier's final bearing. At the moment, it's sort of like 180 degrees opposite of the carrier's heading, but it's not always going to be that.
Yeah, I knew it was like off by 180 degrees. I just couldn't remember like the radial comes into the carrier out of and blah blah blah. So got all messed up with my numbers. But yeah, cheers. All good.
Viper Flight, are you guys landing in from the east or the west heading, Zerlik?
Yeah, same.
We're coming in from the southwest.
Copy, thank you.
Copy, I've got you guys at roughly 25 miles from me, so...
No rush, plenty of fuel.
ACLS is telling me to go to Angel 7. Oh.
I love the fucking autopilot mess. Barrow, hold, airspeed, hold, back into 30 degrees, it just holds it there for you. So good. Let's see if I can Viper do that.
The best part is, if you need to go somewhere, you just yank the stick and it turns off. I'd love to see a Viper do that.
Yes.
I tried the Viper module for about an hour, and that was the thing that gave me the most shits, was, yeah, I was like fighting the autopilot because I didn't realise it didn't turn itself off, so...
I'm 5 minutes from my push time. Did anyone want to go earlier? Is anyone going earlier?
I'll go last, so you guys decide.
I thought the push time was 33 and 34, or was it 20?
It was in the 30s. I'm 36, but we can go earlier. There's no need to wait.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, I'm just making my way towards the stack now, just passing the carrier actually on my right, so...
Yeah, how about we just all reduce it by 10 minutes, so you're still on the same number. Just like 25 instead of 35.
Agreed.
2-3.
Yeah, sounds good.
I can do that.
It gets dark quick, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Very dark.
Yeah, here was me thinking we'd be able to see some things on the way in. Nope.
Not until you're 1.5 miles out.
So just for my own case 3 revision, it's hold your altitude until DME, well, until you're commencing, and then 4,000 foot per minute down to 5,000 feet, call platform, go down to 2,000 feet per minute down to 1,200, and then hold that until 6 miles out, and then get onto the glide slope and fly it all the way in.
30 up at 10
Just call
miles.
commencing, and then call check-in, and then platform.
Dirty up at 10 and check in when?
Commencing, check-in, platform, and then dirty up once you get close.
Okay, cool. So what is there a specific point for check-in, or is it just after you say commencing?
After you've done the commencing and got a response.
Okay, copy.
It's time. Alright, so...
And just passing under you guys now, hello.
Zoom.
2.5. Okay, so 1 minute turn. So 4 minutes. Wait. 4 minutes. 4 miles a minute. Okay. It's gonna be a long racetrack, I think. So we've got 4 minutes. 25. 4 miles. 29. 33. 2 minutes. That's my turnaround. Alright, so at 33 I turn around. I can do that. Hopefully it turns left.
I've got 4 minutes to my push.
1 minute to my push.
2 minutes to my push.
I'm hoping I timed this right. I've got a 1 minute turn and then 2 minute leg back. 3 minutes. Why is that not turning? 346, 346. That should continue to be turning. Why is that not turning?
2-3 commencing 12 seconds early. Oh well.
That's pretty good.
Alright, I got 2 minutes. 4 miles a minute. I'm a little bit slow. Way off course. Because I was out at 80 miles. God damn. I am way off.
Missed it by freaking 10 seconds.
1 minute. 25, 4 miles. I'll be close, but not right. I was way off the course line.
Viper Flight, my view of your landing was excellent. That was very pretty.
I'm glad we put on a show for you, Calamero.
Did you see me there waving madly at the end of the runway?
What is going on?
I did see you at the end of the runway, but I can't say I was focusing on you, no.
Understandable.
Coupled let me down. I think the ACLS is stuffing me up. So I'm going to turn it off. Token. 246. Couple. Why won't you couple?
Five seconds off.
Commencing.
Nice.
What is going on? Flying it manual.
Check in.
I did my commencing.
Whoever's commencing, you're on the room radio.
Haha.
I'm 4 miles out and I haven't got a visual on the carrier.
That's why.
Yeah, I got the same
No.
bug. 1.7 it pops up.
Oh, actually, I can just see it on the horizon. Disregard.
I can't call it a stab. Can't call.
Yeah, it's probably all messed up.
platform.
Yeah. I'm way too close, I think. Yeah. Put it dirty up.
3-2 Hornet Ball.
Radar.
Three 2 is down.
Good work, mate.
Nice work,
Red
Mike. I
deck.
got some good pictures of that.
Green deck.
Alright, ACLS should take over and take me in. But I fear I am very close to Cypher. Yeah, I'm only 1 mile behind him. Yikes. Is it not dipping? Why is it not dipping? I'm gonna fly it myself.
Yeah, I can't hit the automatic carrier lock on now.
Bolt.
Oh, just flying the needles.
1-1's coupled. 3 mile.
Bit high. Oh, bit high. See the deck. Hey.
Nicely done there, boss. Well done.
Green deck. God, that was hard. ACLS was fucking me over.
1-1, Hornet ball. Hornet ball.
039.
Nicely done, well done.
Cheers, mate. 1-1, green deck. Close ACLS, easy enough. Bit bumpy on final there.
Yeah, it was a bit rough, I noticed. I also used ACLS, it stands for Awesome Carrier Landing Skills, so... or should I say Awesome Case 3 Landing Skills?
If it gets us an airframe for the next mission, I'll take it.
Sophie.
Don't jinx it, I'll drive it straight off the edge.
Just a bit dark.
All good stuff?
Yep.
Do you want LSO?
Yeah, if you guys want. I need to put a bit less power.
Yeah, a little low,
Come right.
a little low, and come right. Come low, come lower. On center line.
Ah, bolter.
Oh, that was looking smooth, mate. I thought you'd catch that.
Same, I was on the needles. I was...
Hook down?
Sorry?
Is your hook down?
Yeah, yeah, hook's down.
Anyone remember what the binding is for the Placam?
Yeah, left alt F9.
Thank you.
Did fell victim to the multi-threading update though.
No, I think it's Cypher's 90 FPS. Makes it harder for him.
Oh, it's a fucking joke.
Mate,
That and I don't
get
use
that every time.
ACLS.
Oh no.
I went to the bloody what do you call it?
What's your state, Cypher?
Plenty of fuel, I got 5.8.
Ah, cool.
Is there a way to turn, or why? How come I haven't got the actual screen for the ILS, the landing thing platform?
LSO, yeah, I didn't get it either.
Dang. Oh well.
It did fuck my frames pretty good, but they're back to normal now.
It's just a bit dark.
Left the lineup and a little low. Come left, come left. You're a bit low, come left.
Roger.
hold the power there, come left. On center line.
Slightly right. I'm lucky he bolted. Otherwise, I would have probably ran into him. Where's that going all dark? It's a weird bug. Is it looking good? Perfect. A little bit lower.
And that is a
Yes.
trap. Well done,
Nice
boss.
work.
Nice one, mate.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Third time's a charm, huh?
Was that a 3-wire as well? Nice.
2-wire.
I think it said 3-wire.
Did it? Maybe I saw it wrong.
Did you
I don't
find
care as long as I
manual
got down.
down
Doesn't
the
count in the third try.
Looked pretty good to me.
Doesn't count in the third try if you ask me.
The turbulence that Tiger set for these missions is like off the chain. It's bumpy.
Well done, guys. Good effort. We all came back. All hit a target.
Well done. Is
I'll
that
catch you in
everybody
the debrief.
landed?
Yeah, see you in there, boys.
Yep, all carrier Hornets are down, thank you.
Beautiful. Wondering if I've got a 10-minute delay. I mean, I've been down for 10. It just means that we'd probably miss Cypher's landing at the end.
I think you'd be happy with that.
More than happy with that.
Alright, I'll log out. Otherwise, we can we could probably get Ziff to give us the TAC view at the later date. Alright, guys, tools down.
Well, that was fun.
So what did the Vipers come across? How many aircraft?
We only came across 2. You guys were, I think, if I'm remembering my triggers right, you arrived about 4 minutes before bad things happened. So you did it.
Awesome.
I also
loss?
think, yep, no losses. I think you guys also scored 4 SU-25 kills with the splash damage.
Oh, very nice.
That was spectacular.
Yeah,
So what are
look,
we going to go back and smash the shit out of that or something else?
Well, they've got no Air Force active now, so we can, I mean, if some of the Hornets want to go ahead and do that, we don't need dedicated cap flights anymore. Their entire Air Force will be grounded after that. So we can, chip away at that with like long range stuff, but we can, I guess, take that bloody FARP that we weren't able to take a couple of times that we've lost many
Oh, the old
pilots to.
hot tub central, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. We might be able to
Yeah.
find the hot tub.
I guess the FARP and making sure that S810 don't come back up are probably the priorities, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, in the lore of it all, we will have people such as my friend Samir on the lookout for any sort of indication that they've got, you know, anything coming through. So it might be in the form of an IL-76 a little bit later on once they've managed to source and get it on board, and they might fly that down to an airfield to then try and transit along. So we might have the opportunity a little bit later on to do like a sort of long distance intercept on that IL-76, or if they do manage to get that down because we missed that opportunity, then it might be like an interdiction mission where we try and stop the convoy from making its way to Jira.
Is there
Sounds
a
good.
hack view for today, or
There will be. Let me just check that it's worked and not corrupt itself.
no worries, no worries. In the meantime, if you guys want to watch Cypher absolutely slamming down a 3-wire, like captured in glorious 720p screen record, I can share that while we wait.
You know what? It's fine. As long as that's the only thing you have, I'll take it.
It's okay. I've got the rest of it, but I've just
No,
skipped
no, no, no.
through all that. So
No one needs to see that.
no. What are you talking? It was just it was me trying to figure out the LSO platform. I don't know what was happening outside. So yeah.
I got some wonderful 240p screenshots, which I thought were all going to be really beautiful, but turns out it's screenshots at like 240p. So,
Christ Almighty! Oh, Infinity
Just
Screen.
like in VR.
yeah, look,
Alrighty.
to be fair, that's probably what it was. Like the compositions, I'd like to say are quite good, but yeah, the quality is not there.
Can we all
But was
see?
it Cypher's 90 FPS though?
No, this was the
Don't
first
hate,
one.
appreciate.
Yeah, right. Prepare to see how it's done, everybody.
This can't be good if it's the first attempt.
Bam! Look at that. A beautiful, spectacular 3-wire.
I'll just add that it would have been a slam into the tower if I hadn't have talked him on, but okay.
You didn't talk me on that last.
Hey? Last one I did.
No, you did. You told me to come left.
A little bit. That was it.
I was like,
Wow.
he's extremely quiet. I'm like, you're doing something.
Yeah,
right.
you were like talking him in, and then I was like, where is he? Because he was like 2 minutes after you finished talking to him, and then he landed. So
Well, he was on beautiful centerline that far
No,
out.
it was
Didn't need
good,
to say
yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
And then lucky for the rest of yous, I tried to record everyone else, and in the end, I just recorded the Discord screen because lol. So
If that's the worst fuck up for the night, I wouldn't be too unhappy.
no.
So, how'd the other Hornets go when they went to Insta? Like, got back okay?
Yeah, just fine. Had no dramas there.
Is this like the cleanest mission we've run in a while?
Don't jinx it, but I think it might be.
I think it is.
And
I mean, the
actually-
first ever mission we did in this campaign went like eerily well.
The one where like we were all launching harms on SA6 sites and you had all the A10s.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean we lost one A10, didn't we? Oh, that's pretty good.
To be fair though, like we have been doing a lot more training.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
I-
everyone tonight was. We'd been training for what we were doing.
I certainly can't speak for everyone else because you've all been doing this for years, but this is definitely like the best I've felt about a mission from like all aspects of it, not just like flying the plane, but also, you know, communication and the game plan and understanding the flow and everything. So yeah, I felt good. So hopefully everyone else had a good time too.
If anybody wants to critique my lead, do a DM and I'll tell you to go fuck yourselves.
So the TAC view, unfortunately, is only showing my airframe. So I think the server was set to only do that, unfortunately. So I've left a message for Ziff to hopefully pass one on, but nothing's been received yet. So he could be away from the computer and ready for bed.
It's all good. We can wait.
Yeah, we might be able to pick it up tomorrow. But I think as far as timing went, like that was you guys must have you guys were ready to go. Like the first group was off the carrier, like basically the exact same time that the F-16s were taking off as well. And you know we didn't rush our way to the airfield, but we didn't delay for any purposeful reason other than Space Monkey just getting in and starting up. So well done to Hornets being up and ready that quickly. That was very well done.
I just want to say, Cat 4 is like completely useless.
Yeah, it absolutely would have been for tonight. Yeah.
Cat 4
Well-
is good, but when everyone else is taking off, like when you got Cat 3 launching, you just gotta wait. So I
Yeah,
launched
but
Cat 4,
like,
it was fine.
you may as well wait and just launch in threes.
True.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gimbal. You earned yourself a medal for that gift. That was great.
Yes. Add it to my collection.
Fine addition to my collection. Oh, I'm gonna make that.
Sorry, I'm missing. What GIF is that?
Oh, in the Sand Scorpion thread.
I've also put in my 2 of my crappy low res screenshots. I don't know how they look on your screens, but as long as I don't open them, they look okay.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. If you look at them from a distance, they look
Yeah.
alright.
If you open them and zoom in, bad. But you know, as a composition,
That's the
That's
same with
actually
everything
that's a top screenshot.
now which one's that? The
When I've landed with the full afterburners, or it must be taken off with full afterburners. Either way, it looks awesome in the
the
background.
takeoff, the one where it's mostly black with just the afterburners. That's your. Oh, sorry. So the first one is your
The
3
first
wire.
one.
Yeah, the second
looks rad.
screenshot was your bolter beforehand as well.
The first one, the first one looks mad with the 2 Hornets there and the trap. That looks rad.
Damn. All those thousands of dollars on photography equipment and practicing in real life for years paid off in the video game. Woohoo!
Oh, Ziffer's typing.
Oh, I
Ziffer's
was just
typing.
about to say I saw that. Oh.
Oh, is it happening? Could this be the moment?
So, we saw you, Ziff. You can't hide.
Moment?
What's happened to Ziff? We haven't seen him in the mission for ages.
I don't know. I think he was down with Happy and Sharky for
sickness?
a brief period there. I don't know if he was down with the sickness.
Oh,
I think it was last week he was like proper busy. Could have been the week before that. Who do you reckon scored the kills there, Endo, on those 29s? I think I got one of them, but what about the others?
No, I reckon you got both.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, Tiger called splash on the one that I shot before my missile had timed out.
Okay. Because I know the second shot I took, dude was flanking me, and he was a bit outside the typical range I wanted to shoot on. But, yeah.
Was that the northern one?
Yeah, northern one.
Yeah, so I only fired at the northern one because he was leaning on me, but I think your missile got there.
Bones! Hello.
Hey gents, how we doing?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Not bad. I just found you guys today. Thought I'd pop in and say good day.
G'day, Bones.
It's time to say hello.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Welcome.
Sounds like you guys had a good mission.
I was just dropping in to see how the boys did indeed do. How did we go, boys?
Yeah, success.
Success, yeah.
Too well, you could
hit
say.
something and landed, or
Yeah. No losses.
no losses, and we prosecuted the target?
Yes.
Successfully.
Excellent.
On time.
Nice work, boys.
And the Hornet boys brought it back for some buttery smooth case 3s as well.
So we've confirmed that they fixed the bug with the ACLS and multiple aircraft?
What do you mean by that?
Previously to this patch, if you had multiple aircraft calling in for a case 3 landing, ACLS would spaz out.
Okay. Did anyone use ACLS tonight?
I did. I was the last one in.
I did. I had some issues with it. It seemed
I
to
laughed
veer
at
me off a
something
bit.
once.
All right. Anyway, we're boring the crap out of Bones. Bones, what do you fly?
You're good. F18, mostly. F16,
Nice.
F14, 68, 64. Few ones. But mostly F18 at the moment.
Then in that case, then you've come to the right place because we've got missions that cater for all of those ones.
Nice.
Gonna need an 8 ship next time.
So you guys are almost sounding professional. You got me worried now.
Oh God, no.
This is not an indicator of how these mission nights usually go. This was like, yeah, I don't know how it went this well. It went very well, but usually it's got many losses.
To be fair though, Gimbal, there was plenty of practice done in the lead up to this. 'cause we knew it was gonna
that's
be-
very true. This
boys knew it
past
was
2
gonna be
weeks,
dark and yeah.
everyone has been doing a lot of practice.
What's that disclaimer they always have for insurance? Past performance is not an indicator of future performance, or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
something like that.
All
Leave
right.
that to super and yes.
Sharky, where's the quickest place I should go to get that? Where or like the TAC files are stored. I know it's in here somewhere.
No, honestly, it's probably on Ziff's machine direct, so probably best for him and get him to send it to you.
Yeah, I think he's moved it to the place
moved it on
where
to
they're
Google Drive?
usually stored. Yeah.
All right,
And I know that there's a link somewhere in the Discord for the Google Drive. I just can't remember where it is.
Apologies for the spam, but a couple more screenshots. There's only 4, I promise.
No,
In fact, also, Gimbal, go and have a look in the old chat as well. I just whipped this up especially for
Oh
you.
my god.
Yes.
Alright, I got it.
Incredible. Incredible. Honestly.
So who was the Hornets that landed it in Sealic?
That was myself, Calamiro, and Aspen.
Wait, there was 3.
No, sorry. Myself, brackets. That's Calamiro to you.
How'd it look with the 16s all on ILS final there?
Honestly, a couple of flashing lights in a line, like, looked cool, but also just looked like a few extra little sparkly lights.
Yeah, fair enough. We're pretty spaced out.
Yeah. And also, like, resolution of my VR, so, you know.
Kimball, I just had a quick look around the Google Drive. I can't see where he's put it, mate, so might be worth just pinging him. He's around. He's on his mobile now.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to bail. Heads up. As you've probably seen, there's some changes coming to our mission set. You're going to be starting to use the Hercules. That will tie in with... so I've built my new box. I'm on the new PC. Had a fly on it tonight. Yeehaw, 3080 for the win.
Sexy.
4080 for the win.
Very nice.
So
Must be nice.
my old box will become the server, which means we'll be able to run another couple of servers on that as well. So I'm going to get all that set up over the course of the weekend, and then some changes will be coming to rotors. And with that, good night.
Fantastic.
How's your
Thank you
power
much.
bill with
Cheers,
that
Jackie.
4080? That's got to be drawing some kilowatt hours.
I think I'm drawing a max of 300, 400 TDP on the 4080.
It's only a 4080.
Yeah. Phew.
Hey, Jackie.
I'll
Yeah,
talk about
hey,
how-
I got a spare box that you can throw a server. Or I've got a server running on it now if you need to use it.
Well, thank you, Bones. We've probably got, I think between us, we've now got 5 or 6 servers running. So, but we've got more missions than that in the stuff that I've built. So, by all means, if you enjoy your stay here and you want to lend a box, then by all means, we'll get you all hooked up.
Too easy.
Sharky, where do I find this? Has
I
anyone
don't
else found
know.
the Google Drive link? Has anyone? Can't find it.
Yes.
Because I'm looking on the Google Drive.
I am on the Google Drive, of course. I'm not. Is there a link to the Google Drive, or is this some secret special inner echelon?
There's
club?
definitely one somewhere. I feel like it was in squadron members only, and it's
No, that's
there.
fair.
And
Yeah. Upper echelon club. I see.
You're failing us, Kimball.
I am.
Yeah.
Hey, Gimbal, who in the Viper flight landed second?
Space Monkey.
Oh, there you go. Space Monkey. That's a picture of you right as you're coming in, landing, just in the ops end, so it'll be in chat, by the way.
Thanks, mate.
With
Very
the lovely sunset and a nice blue little dude in the foreground.
Actually, Calamiro, that photo
yes,
you've got
super
the, the second one you've got there with the like the 3 jets and then like the 4th one coming into land. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
if I can work out how to make it take screenshots at a higher resolution than what it's showing in my face box, whether that just means I like switch over to Pancake once I've landed and quickly do that, I don't know.
Kimball, I found it. I've posted it in Ops and Scorpion.
So Gimbal,
Yeah,
you're
I just found it
struggling
too.
to find the G spot, are you?
Ooh, Ziggo.
Thank you, Sharky.
Welcome. All right, lads. Fairly well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night.
Thanks, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks, mate. Alright, let's open this up and have a look.
So what nights do you guys normally fly?
It's probably
One of
quicker
these
to list the
campaigns
nights
will be
we
Tuesday.
don't fly.
Nice.
There's usually someone around.
Yeah,
Put it that
there's
way.
always someone around doing something like ad hoc. But we try to think. Recently, we've been trying to. Well, this particular campaign that we're running, we try to do Tuesdays. But we've also got one that involves the A4 that one of our members Shudo's running, and that's typically on a Thursday.
I'd like to try and keep something going on Sunday nights, starting soon.
I usually
Like
jump on a
training
Sunday
and stuff.
night.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
probably on Sunday nights, usually around.
Yeah, I'll be available Sunday nights coming up soon, so that'll be kind of hot.
I was thinking of hosting a formation night on Sunday, but Barking can't make that, so maybe Monday. Would people be interested in that?
Yeah.
Mondays don't roll for me, but that's fine. Don't change it on my account.
Sneaky, I'm definitely keen to fly better formation.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. I'll come and give it a try. If you don't mind having a noob.
No, not at all.
Is formation night literally just like you guys get on and fly formation and
I'm down, Gimbal.
practice
I mean,
that?
it's how it sounds.
It'll be more aimed at aerobatic formation keeping, so
Oh,
rolls,
cool.
loops, that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
right. So will we
And-
be having the 161 air show one of these days?
We might. It's not my primary aim. I just want to get better at holding wing and
No, that was
during rolls and stuff.
that was mostly a humorous question.
Well, we
And
we
you-
were planning to do something like that eventually, but it'll be long way away.
Yeah, right.
And you've done your best Red Arrows impression for the lead of the flight. You know, they're like,
Ready, pull.
yeah, pretty much.
Smoke,
got that
smoke,
down pat.
go.
Nah, I just say, let's go.
Ooh, a
And they're
stream.
off.
Yay.
Look at that carrier deck, beautiful, loaded up.
And then you get to see me sit there and tootle around and eventually work it out. Hey, wait for me.
Oh, Calamero, last off.
Yes. They have to charge up the catapult extra for my huge penis to,
Hey, don't single me out. I'm doing it without track IR.
Yeah,
I was
No, I was just gonna say,
deliberately.
you're streaming, aren't you? You've got the camera equipment. You're at the back to get everybody in shot, right?
Do you not have a numpad on your keyboard?
No, he doesn't actually.
No.
He's been flying for like years, James, with track II. He's going to try and learn a bad skill if he does all that. Oh, look at that. Coordinated turn.
Oh,
Holy
yes.
Christ.
And then there's me coordinating my turn on myself.
So this is at RP, I'm assuming. Everyone's hit RP. You're now turning out towards IP. We'll come back to the 16s having their little biff out there, but continue on with the 18s. So hitting IP.
Very smart flying, yeah.
Oh, there's me doing my loop to.
Oh,
get
that's
behind
IP
it.
there. That's IP now.
Yeah.
That IP we already hit, so we're turning target now.
And weapons
There we
away.
go. Here
Very
comes
nice.
everyone.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. So this is the remainder of the SA-10 site. Each one of these little guys here is an SU-25. So we'll see what happens there. We can see the main runway as this strip along there, and then you can make out a bit of the taxiway. So target points would have been here. Can you see the mouse?
Nope.
No. Okay. Damn. Target points would have been, I guess,
Whatever you
equal
just
third
ticked in
points.
when you zoom back out a bit, you can see the mouse there.
You can see the airport well enough.
Yeah. So we'll
I
take it
caught-
over these shots come down.
I caught it on stream. If you want to go back.
Oh,
cool.
Oh, say goodbye, runway.
All right, that's the
Bonk.
midpoint. Taxi. Oh, no. Okay, that's the small taxiway. That's second point on main.
knocked out a few blokes.
Yeah, so that'll be the SE-25's dead. That would be taxiway. So we've got one more point on the taxiway, one more point on the main runway. I mean, that as it is, the main runway's probably had enough points hit on it to knock it out. So that, yep, short's definitely out. Cool. Two more coming in. Four more coming in.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, me taking my time. letting them
SU
think it's all over.
Yeah, the ground crew thinking it's finally over. Whoops.
You forgot to account for super timing. Oh, I run it on Boshin time. Absolute
Motion
classic.
time! Hey!
Hell
Very
yeah.
good. Oh,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Maximum destruction.
yeah, those SD25s are proper dead.
Eject those Cedo, cuz.
Beautiful.
Oh, who did the big turnout directly over the?
Oh, I think that was me.
Oh, no,
Was that me?
No.
Oh,
no,
no.
that's me on autopilot.
Yeah. Was that when we were saying Kluge come in? You're about to fly over the.
No. That was later on. That was because I was going
Yeah,
direct.
that was there.
Attack in.
Yeah, it was about here. I was singing out, like, I noticed you on the data link, like, whoa, Kluge is probably going to be entering the threat bubble there, and it looks like you were just in it, but that
Whoa.
It
wasn't going to
wasn't-
shoot at you. No, it wasn't, but it's just
No,
you
no,
were...
no. I was gonna say it wasn't on my SA.
No, it isn't. It wasn't. It was just that, so when the F-16s were flying, we did get Mud 11 when we were about where you were positioned there, but we were flying in the direction of, so that's probably why it lit up on us. So it would never fired at you, but we did see that you were
Yeah.
sort of in that direction, and we didn't have an exact localization on it, so we just knew that you were heading in that direction, and you could have been closer than we knew. So we just said, I just sang out to Overlord, I think that Hornet's getting a little close, turn him away.
I think Kluge just hit the perfect notch there. That's the only
Yeah.
explanation I can think of.
Of course.
I know we're not supposed to go back through waypoint 1 and 2 home, but with all those SA-11 spikes on the right coming in, I thought, fuck it, let's go out the way we came in. Know it's safe.
Yep.
Oh, we can watch me like once again goof up the difference between the radial and the final bearing. I was like, "What's the final bearing?" They're like, 345, and I was like, "I can see the carrier, and it's at 16."
Ah, here he is.
I should have
Beautifully
realised.
set up, that lovely radial.
I should have realised, but I was zoomed in on 20-mile range and didn't notice everybody get pissed off.
Yeah. And then you can see me realize and head out.
Sorry, boss.
That's all right. I made up for it. I missed my push time by about
Whoa.
12 seconds, so it was actually
Bones, that is a considerable operation you're running there, Chief.
Yeah, that was my COVID project.
Yeah, wow.
What
did
were
I
the
say
push
my-
times for the 18s?
It's like 26 for me and 1 minute less for everybody else.
I think we started at 23.
yeah. My push time was 23, and I hit it at 22:48, I think.
What was I, like 5 seconds off? I can't remember what I said.
Yeah, you were about 5 seconds off. I was about 30 seconds, 20 seconds off.
So, Soup, you
Run
went in
forward a
first. What
little,
was
Gimbal.
yours?
This looks pretty good.
Say again.
What time did you say yours? Because you were first in. What was your
Yeah,
time?
correct. 23, I think.
He's got to hit distance from the carrier.
And were you at 21 miles?
My DME was 23 miles, and time was 23 as well.
Okay, so 14 seconds off. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Cypher, Mr. 90 FPS. What was yours? 20.
I was 1 minute behind and one mile behind. If he's 23, I'm 24 and 24.
Okay. So we said that was your 24 seconds, so you were 18 seconds off?
Yeah, I'm happy with 18 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
Sneaky was 5 seconds off the bastard.
I was 26, I think.
Whew. Whew. 5
Suck
seconds
on
off.
that. Yeah, first time.
Suck on
Klooge?
That was more fluke than anything.
25. I don't want to talk about my pattern.
All right. And what time were
It
it?
looks
was
good.
it?
25.
Yeah, boy.
Well, you're
Oh.
right on time, but
Far out.
let's take a look at this pattern by
Nice.
extending it out.
Look,
Interesting.
I was on 80 nautical miles on my HSI, and I was like, oh, I'm close to it. I was not. And then my fucking couple was like trying to turn me away from the course line.
Yeesh.
You were coupled on commencing?
Yeah.
No, the way I
Yeah,
line up,
Walter.
I just use couple.
Oh, okay.
Is super
Of
super
course,
absolutely butter.
That
You
was
see
a
me, Walter?
respectable landing there, Chief.
I mean, I think it was a one wire, so like
it
well,
looked smooth though, didn't it?
yeah, it was alright.
Oh, look out! HUD cam tells all.
Look at that wiggle with the turbulence.
Ugh.
Yeah, the turbulence.
No, it was
Nice.
very turbulent coming
Ah,
in.
yes, the turbulence.
Any
definitely not.
landing you walk away from is
Can
good
we
landing.
just skip
Right.
my first? Can we skip my first 2 landings, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, what Gimbal? What have you done? You've bugged
it's
out
stuck.
You've bugged out the tack view, man. It's like rewinding and going back to the start of his run in.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the hell? Oh, that looks pretty alright.
Yeah, I thought it was nice too. It wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah, came in a bit. I don't know.
And there's me down on the bow waving with my camera. Whoa!
I'm glad you
think
bugged
I
it
don't know. I don't know what
because
actually happened. Like it was looking.
Yeah, I
Pretty good.
think you did get a 1 or 2 wire there. To be honest.
You must have skipped, like, because
Yeah.
that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it is now. But like your wheels down's probably right there, and that looks pretty in line with, there'd be some wires there, right? They usually
Yeah,
sit along here.
have to be.
Was
Yeah.
your hook down?
Yes, everything was there.
All right, that was just checking off
Yeah.
the.
Sneaky was like, "Hey, make sure you put your hook down, guys. We're like 60 nautical miles out from the carrier," and I was like, "I'm
Pretty
doing
much.
that now because I will."
Pretty much, yeah.
You
And
can't
then-
overspeed the hook, can you?
my ACLS fucked up. So
You
this is
can-
all manual.
You can
Don't say it.
overspeed
The whole thing
anything
was
if you go
maybe.
fast enough.
Bro, I was literally just about to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think the hook will stay up if you're too quick, but it'll come down when you slow down.
That was pretty good for manual. 3-wire.
No track layout
Nice.
either. Just saying.
Spectacular.
So yeah, like I would say that's
Yeah.
pretty much in line with Cypher was. The only difference being your angle of attack, Kluge, is probably a bit different to what Cypher's was.
Yeah, I think I was flaring.
Yeah.
Can you watch the HUD
Can-
view and
can-
see? Or
What was the timing
We
between
can.
me and him? Me and Cypher.
Yeah.
Just
we can
because,
have
like,
that.
when I was following him in, I was a bit afraid that our spacing was a little bit too close.
So Kluge's alpha is, I'd say, where's the constant point here? 9. You've pitched forward by the look of it, or
That'd be him trapping.
Yeah,
that'd
I
be him
dropped it.
landing.
because it remains like a constant 9, and then your wheels down pretty flat by the look of it. Let's go back and check Cypher. So 10 pitched up. I think the pitch up might have got you.
Yeah,
Just
about
a
like
bit slow
12.
over the bow.
Yeah.
It's 9.5, isn't it? The AOA is meant to be, or 8.5.
Sort of 8, I think, around there.
Yeah, so I reckon your alpha's up in the 11s when the
Okay.
wheels go. So maybe your hooks hit a little bit early and bumped it up or
Skipped and
something, made it
bounced.
skip. But either that or it's the 90 FPS, mate.
Yeah, 11 milliseconds.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Actually, that spacing wasn't too bad.
Yeah, we'll go, we'll go back to that. Let's just check sneakies.
Yeah, you're right.
This was automatic though.
It was automatic, was it?
Yeah, I didn't do that manual.
So yeah, it's got an alpha of about 8. Yeah, bang down there. Nice, alright, let's check that spacing.
Everybody came in at 250 knots, right, from the commence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
definitely. No.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Sure. Even I came in at 250 knots and I wasn't even there.
It might have been when everyone configured, because it looks like Kluge has a fair bit of closure there.
Yeah, if you look at my speed when I was coming in to try and meet my time, I was flying.
I believe
They would
you were all
auto air brake
flying
and
before you
pray.
landed.
Shut up.
Damn.
Somebody kill this man.
Yeah, you were like traveling the same speed and then you sped up.
Yeah, I was fucking around with ACLS. It was fucking up. And then I was like, oh, I'm too close. Slow the fuck down.
You can see those 2 lonely parachutes over in the background. Just hanging out.
So spacing there between you two was 1.7. Spacing between you and Sneaky 2. So pretty much the same. So from time Cypher hits the deck, it's 45 seconds. So you come in at
Oh, there it goes, rewinding again.
Yeah.
So 45
almost a
seconds
minute.
apart. You trap, and I would imagine if you've
Yeah.
got slightly more, then you'll probably be about a minute apart.
Well, aren't you meant to be 2 minutes apart?
No, I think a minute.
I
I'm
can't
ending every
remember.
minute.
Okay.
I think we had the same discussion last week as well.
Yeah, I
About
thought
50 seconds apart.
That moment,
Yeah,
and then
that's
my
pretty
second
good.
one, I fuck it up again. It looks beautiful again.
Alpha's looking better overall. You're coming in, I'd say that's a little low,
A
maybe.
little fast, I
Give it some
think.
power. Flaring up again. I
That
think
felt a
you've,
bit low,
you've
that one.
yeah.
I mean, low. Next one's the one you want to watch.
So I reckon, yeah, you've definitely hit before the wires there. It's
Mm.
probably made it then skip over.
Yeah, you park that 40-90 and hand over the keys, all right?
Yeah, no worries.
I'll just come fly the F-16. We always fly.
That's
Oh
a bit
god,
nice.
but that's the other thing I hate about the F-16. God, you actually have to be good at landing.
Oh, beautiful there, Cypher.
Thanks, sir.
Didn't pitch up.
Doesn't count on the third try though, unfortunately.
Ah, third time's the charm. What are you talking about?
All right, we've got to watch the Vipers and see if they can all touch down at the right point now.
All right, let's check what happened.
And we can watch the Chuckle Brothers go and land.
Oh, yeah, true. We didn't finish them.
Oh, get ready to make fun of this. We just fucking burned straight over and then just sort of pulled in and did whatever the fuck we wanted.
Yeah,
Similar
pretty
to
much.
you.
Mark 1.51.
I've been watching you guys
Get
be like,
rid of these
"Oh,
bloody tanks.
my speed
Stuff
was
'em.
off by 5 knots and my timing was off by 10 seconds. Meanwhile, me and Aspen just fucking going for it.
Going
1.5,
1.5.
1.2.
We're like, we got fuel to burn. Let's go.
Mark 1.4. I saw a clock there for a second. Yeah,
I would have got pretty quick into
1.54.
dive as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it out. It's funny.
I was like, I want to get light, but dumping fuel's not cool.
That
fuel's
Aspen
not
takes
cool.
taking
Mark
fast.
one is-
On it.
1.64. Get a license, Aspen. All right, see you landing.
Spectacular.
That was all right.
There's something. Kyle, what was that damn paperclip formation you just flew?
What?
I don't know. It looks like a paperclip. It's like bent
I-
a little bit.
Yeah, well, I turned around to kill all my speed, and then I think I was coming in like too soon. So I did a big sort of, space shuttle S turn to try and drop some speed.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
So we pretty
Oh,
much
you can't-
immediately took off, nosed out towards RP. Once we sort of all established same sort of configuration, then we turned in towards target zone. We've got nice spacing between myself and Endo, and then I called Space Monkey to go out to my right. I think at this point, it's probably about here. We've been vectored onto these guys out here, and we're just sort of pushing them at the moment. And they're called that they start to turn hot. So that's probably us breaking over the Syria-Turkey border and them committing on us. At this point, I think I sort of prep. So I'm number 1, Space Monkey's 2, Endo's number 3. So I've gone in to be primary attacker on this one. I've got Endo to back me up with, I believe, Space Monkey there as backup for the third shooter. So we noticed that one of them's pushing out to the north. One of them's pushing me. I've got them both TWS locked. I think about like right now, about 28 miles is about when I picked them up. So TWS them both. Just sort of offset right is one of the things that I do. Fire on the first one at 15 miles and then fire on the second one as well.
Speed
Try to
Angels?
keep them. I was at Mark 1.10 at Angels
23.
2-3. Yep. So I would say that that's probably a pretty high PK shot. This guy's also fired on me, so I'm now sort of cranking this dude. And then I'm pretty happy that this missile here has probably gone pitbull. Yeah, so it would have probably just gone pitbull. This one here is then having to guide in just off of its own little past information. So with the launch warning, I've now turned off and just do some basic defensive maneuvers, but it looks like both of them get slapped by a missile.
Lol, nerds, get good.
So if this MiG had turned north, I reckon he easily would have defeated that. What's the speed of this one when he impacts? So Mark 1.3, so a little bit of energy left, considering the maneuvers that thing pulled. And that one up here impacts at Mark 1.6. That's a lot faster than I thought it would. And this missile here was like giving me RWR warnings for quite a while.
Wait until you see the missile that comes to me.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, he's turned back in. Damn.
oh, that thing is trying.
Bud.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
How
that's
did
gonna
that
take
hit?
the paint off.
Oh,
How did that not hit?
Oh,
that was a risky turn back in, I tell you.
Bloody hell. Oh.
new pair of pants on that one, fellas. Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get the RWR indication until it was like on top of me, and I could basically see the dot.
The missile knows where it is.
For our next mission, are we going to take out the SA-11?
Might be something we could do. Or try and do.
Semi some harms.
When are the helicopters going to be relevant again in the mission?
Probably now.
Because we could do a dual mission, you know. Have
Helicopters,
on the ground
relevant. Huh.
we could have the ground war and the air war at the same time.
H-Bear appears.
Yeah, kills
Yeah,
me
yeah.
from the fucking. Jesus.
Jeez. Okay, so that was launched at
And a
17
Gisborne
miles.
man was found murdered last night.
Air ambulance staff have pleaded guilty to pushing a man out of the helicopter when they found out he was disparaging.
Air ambulance slander will not be tolerated in this vehicle.
What was the distance there?
You might have hit the notch there, just at the lucky angle at the last second.
Yeah,
You might have actually.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like it tries to just stop turning just for that brief moment.
I think the host being dead probably helped me a little bit from when it starts to descend as well.
Yeah. If it had, I got the constant tracking instead of just going straight for that period here. Because he's obviously turned off, lost his tracking, and then it's gone pitbull here. Yeah, at 8 miles. $26, 103, 99, 98 feet.
Literally.
What are these rusty
Fly
missiles?
formation closer than that. What are we worried about?
Formation doesn't usually explode.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it
yes,
does.
it does.
Does when
I
I'm
would-
flying.
I beg to differ.
Should have seen me on the tanker the other night. Ooh.
Very
Uh,
good.
It's like that Russian MQ9 video, me trying to rejoin the tanker. Let me find that. I posted it in there.
There was some
Yeah,
good
here it
edits
is.
of that.
It's
There
in-
was
it's
some
in-
hilarious edits of that actually.
If you go into media and you go up like 3 messages, it's there.
Yeah.
What the
There was
BBC
a
is
an,
almost
an
every
average
response.
edit of that if you ask Wogosaurus. I mean, Christ.
Good
Very
golly.
nice.
Oh well, GG homies.
That was good. That was cool.
Alright, let's see
So,
Endo's handiwork giving
Oh,
us
here we
some
go.
call outs to come in on the landing. So there's our runway over here marked by lovely
there's
Calamero.
me. Yeah.
This is all done on the fly. He managed to get us spaced out beautifully. So
Yeah, that
giving
was
us
well
the
done.
vectors and stuff, getting us to make our turns, matching speeds, that sort of thing. And then we sort of turned to catch the intercept. Unfortunately, the call to catch the intercept was just a little bit late, but otherwise, apart from that, the spacing was very nice.
Alrighty, see you guys.
Adios.
Cheers,
See ya, boss.
See you, mate.
Have a good one.
So 3 miles and 3 miles.
I'll note that none of you made any calls on Incirlic traffic, so points down
Oh,
for that.
cringe. Cringe.
Yeah,
Bronze medal.
we switched to 250 like in final. I realized made that mistake. But look at that, Endo, 2.32,
Not bad.
2.30.
Wow.
Spacing.
Oh, it's not bad.
Well
Basic.
done.
Air
We're
Force
looking
things.
for touchdown.
There's
Um,
me. Hi.
so wheels down at 44 seconds.
Air Force things, guys.
Next one at 34 seconds.
50 seconds, not bad.
And next one at 19 seconds.
Not bad at all, Stooge.
So it should be about 6,000 feet between everyone, or a mile.
Okay. Well, 2.3 is alright as well in my books.
Oh no, on touchdown. So the aircraft ahead of you should be 6,000 feet ahead of you.
That's 2.2 miles.
What's that in the old
What is
one?
that in feet?
It's 7,846 Flemish L's, just so you know.
No noises.
Thanks, Cuthbert.
Beautiful.
Spectacular.
Back
well
to
done.
space we go.
Whoa!
Yeah, Michael, if you zoom in, it shows you like all the different map areas on the one like globe Earth.
Oh,
So
no
you can-
way.
yeah, you can see the scale.
Who's Michael?
Oh, piss off.
Swear to God, you're gonna dox
Oh,
me
cool.
one day, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
kill
yeah.
you for it.
Hey, Michael Boshin of number
Oh,
3,
fuck.
Jeremy
Oh,
Crescent.
Quickly, go to Google.
Oh no.
Whose banking password is
just fucked
70603.
Catch you guys. Thanks for the
See
play.
you, Cypher.
Adios.
See ya.
Heading off
Michael,
to guys.
did you know
Thanks,
that
everybody.
your RTB coordinates are the first 9 letters of your credit card, followed by the
Yeah.
6 with the date and time?
Read back. God. Oh, anyone got any cool plans this week?
I gotta work.
Yeah, fair.
Who was that?
Gimbolius.
Ah, Gimbiolini.
Whack. Oh.
Bones, what
What
do you
the
do to
fuck did
pay
you
for
just
your
fucking say about the
4090 there, Chief?
Oh, lots of stuff. Anything they ask me to do, basically.
He's an OnlyFans creator there.
Oh my God.
No, I do IT, project-y type stuff for consultancy.
Alright.
Consult.
Gonna end the stream though. Catch us later. Ciao.